episode 3 of Northside Manner. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Michael.
I'm Gabriella.
And so let's just get right into it.
Yeah, baseball's back. So
Finally.
We're excited about that. The big news for the Cubs today, Kyle Schwarber being recalled after Miguel Montero's thumb injury. And Montero will be placed on the DL, expected to miss the minimum of 15 days. He'll see a specialist and everything. But Kyle's going to bat second tonight, and he's going to catch, which is the first time we'll see him catch since last time he was called up. He was only a designated hitter. And he had just recently won MVP of the MLB All-Stars Futures game.
Congrats,
so
Kyle.
Congrats to him, yeah. And speaking of All-Star Weekend and everything, Michael has all that.
The All-Star Game this year was held in Cincinnati, home of the Reds. All-Star Game, National League didn't win. They lost to the American League, of course. So American League does clinch home field advantage for the World Series. And the one thing I really didn't like was the home run derby. I liked the go-ahead part of it, you know, where you face a batter and if the other batter hits more home runs, you're out. I like that. But I feel that the out system is way better for how it's been done in the past. But the time and adding the extra time and just all of that really didn't do anything for me. And one thing that I really don't like, nothing against Todd Frazier and, you know, all that he did in the home run derby, but I feel that if you're the host of the All-Star Weekend, you're not allowed to have a player in the home run derby. That just kind of brings a disadvantage, I feel, especially with the time limit and how this new system's set up, that the players know that field like the back of their hand. So that's just kind of an unfair advantage for all the other hitters in the home run derby. And of course, Bryant and Rizzo didn't do what we Cubs fans wanted them to do. But it was still cool. You know, Bryant got to be in his first All-Star game as a rookie. Rizzo, his second one.
Yeah.
So good for them. Let's keep up the good work, and hopefully next year, you know, you guys will be winning the All-Star game.
And winning the home run derby, one of them at least.
Speaking of the All-Star game, Mike Trout was the MVP.
Yeah.
That's his second time.
Congrats to him.
And Mike, if you do somehow see this, Gabriella right here, she kind of needs a new car. So if you don't like that truck, or if you have an extra car laying around, you know, you can just give it to Gabriella.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. No big deal. I'll take it off your hands, so just call me if you see this.
The season is halfway over, so we decided to do a little bit of predicting, and we went through the rest of the regular season schedule and predicted what the series outcomes would be. So
we split up.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen each other's predictions, so this is the first time we're gonna read them out loud. We're just gonna go
right down the line
for each series. So we start tonight against the Braves. It's a 4-game series. I say we're gonna go 3-1.
I say 3-1 as well.
And then we're against Cincy for 4 games. I say we're gonna go 3-1 as well.
I say we split it 2-2.
Then we're against the Phillies. I say 3-0. I say we're gonna sweep.
I say 2-1.
And then against the Rockies for 3 games, I say we're gonna sweep them as well.
I say 2-1.
And then we're against the Brewers for 4 games. I say we're gonna split that 2-2.
I say 3-1.
And then we're against the Pirates for 3 games. I say we lose that series 1-2.
And I say we lose that series as well, 1-2.
And then we face the Giants for 4 games. I say we win that series 3-1.
I say we split it 2-2.
And we face the Brewers again for 3 games. I say we take that series 2-1.
I agree with her, 2-1.
And then we are in Chicago for the Crosstown Cup at U.S. Cellular. And my wishful thinking is that we will sweep the White Sox at their home this time.
I say we go 2-1.
And then we face the Tigers for 2 games. I say we split that series 1-1.
I say we win it 2-0.
Then we have a makeup game against the Indians, just 1 game, so I say we win that game.
I say we win it as well.
And then we face the Giants again for 3 games. I say 2-1.
I say 1-2.
Then we face the Dodgers for 3 games. I say we lose that series 1-2.
I agree with Gabriella, 1-2.
And then we face the Reds again. I say 2-1.
I say 2-1.
And then we face the Diamondbacks for 3 games. I say 2-1.
I say 2-1.
And then we play the Cardinals for 3 games. I say we lose that 1-2.
I say we win it 2-1.
And then we face the Phillies again for 4 games. I say 3-1.
3-1 as well.
And then we face the Pirates again for 3 games. I say we take that series 2-1.
And then I say we take it as well, 2-1.
And then we are back to face the Cardinals for 3 games. And I say, here's another wishful thinking, sweep. We sweep them 3-0.
I said we lose it 1-2.
All right, and then we face the Brewers again for 3 games. I say we win that series 2-1.
And then I say we sweep them 3-0.
And then we are facing the Pirates, and that is a 3-game series. And I say we completely lose that series 0-3.
I say we win it 2-1.
And then we have a makeup game against the Royals, so I say we lose that game.
And I say we win that game.
And then we are back to face the Reds and for a 3-game series. I say we sweep them.
I say we sweep them too.
And then the Brewers again for the very last game of the season for 3 games. I say we win it 2-1.
I say we win it 2-1 as well. So
we
added it all up separately.
Mm-hmm.
What was your final second half of the season record?
Well, mine was 51-25.
Mine was 52-24.
Really?
Found it.
It's because we're connected.
Yeah, we hang out too much.
Yeah, we're like...
So,
yeah.
I think to kind of wrap it up, we do our Player of the Week.
Before we get into that, I just want to say, if you guys want to send us your predictions, you don't have to do the... You don't have to send us the series. If you want to just send us the record you think they'll end the second half with, send them. We will compare them next show, so you can
put them up on Facebook,
we'll see,
Twitter.
Yeah, we'll compare them to ours, and then when the season ends, we'll see how well we did.
And maybe whoever is the best, we might give them a little prize. So we'll officially declare this our first contest. Whoever predicts or is closest to predicting the second half of the season's record correctly, you'll win a prize. Do we know what the prize is? No.
If Mike Trout gives me that car, then maybe I'll have some money to get a nice prize for you guys. But
Player of the Week.
Player of the Week.
Drum roll?
Drum roll.
Yeah, drum roll.
Let's go. Jake Arrieta. Of course. Who else would it be? He avoids the sweep against the White Sox on the 12th, only gave up 1 earned run, struck out 9 batters with no walks for his 10th win. And he also had his first career home run.
Congrats for going yard, Jake.
He's been our ace all season.
Mm-hmm.
John Lester hasn't been doing as well as we thought. Everyone thought he was going to be our ace, but Jake Arrieta.
And didn't Jake just sign a big contract?
Yeah. So congrats to
yes.
him. That's pretty cool. I'm excited. He is my favorite pitcher on the team. And I've met him before. He's really nice. He sits there and talks to you. If you ever get a chance to meet him, he's a pretty cool guy.
So shout out Jake for being second Player of the Week on Northside Manner.
And then just a little news update for us. We made an email address.
Shout out my mom for the idea.
Yeah.
You can go like her Facebook or whatever. I don't know how that all works, but thank you, Mom, for the idea of the email address. We created the email address so that our viewers who don't have Facebook or Twitter can get in contact with us.
Because it will be on the local cable channel, some people might see it and not have a Facebook or Twitter.
So right here is our email address.
It's at northsidemanner@gmail.com. And the contest thing, if you want to send us on Facebook, Twitter,
or email now.
So it's all available. I think we got it all.
So we do play the Braves today. That game will be on later tonight. Go watch that game. Thank you for watching.
Go Cubs.
See our episode 3 of Northside Manner. And I'm Michael.
I'm Gabriella.
See you guys next Thursday. Next Thursday we
yeah, my dad's birthday is next Friday, so we're gonna have to film on Thursday and put it up on Thursday.
Happy early birthday, Mr. Garcia.
Yeah, happy early birthday. He's a huge Cubs fan. Hopefully one day we'll get him on the show.
Yeah, hopefully.
Shout out. We gotta get you on the show because he watches this all the time. But
so you can Facebook, Twitter, email. Catch us on channel 99 for AT&T, and then channel 6 for Comcast. 4:45 and 9:45 twice a day. Watch us on YouTube.
We're also online if you go to tvvpstyle.com/.
We'll put the links and all that in this video somewhere.
Yeah.
So thanks again, guys. Go Cubs.